MPS, मुझसे पहले जितने भी स्पीकर्स आए बोल के गए वो अपनी फील्ड में बहुत ज़्यादा एस्टेब्लिश्ड हैं, बहुत कुछ कर चुके हैं। मैं तो अभी आप जैसा ही हूँ, रास्ते में हूँ, पैशन टू पर्पस के बीच में। So before we embark on this journey, let me ask you, how many of you aspire to be successful in life? Wow, almost everyone. But why do we talk about success so much? Is it that important? Absolutely yes. Success not only makes individuals feel worthy, but also grants them privilege and freedom to pursue their passions. Moreover, it brings progress and a collaborative development of the society. Yet there is a puzzling question. Despite knowing the importance of success, why do so many of you not able to achieve your desired goals? We all have same physical structure from top to bottom. 2 eyes, 2 ears, 1 mind, without any divine partiality. The body of Jasbir, Jassi and GAURAV Malik is same, but I can't sing like him. Where is the difference? The difference lies in the mindset. Positive mindset can let you do so many things which you never imagined. But it comes with intentional training and often stepping out of your comfort zone. Transformation of your mindset from why is this happening to me to what it is trying to teach me can be a game changer. Let me give you a real life example of my life where mindset was very crucial. Small town boy from Jean. Maybe half of you don't know where it is on Indian map, but I was James Bond of that city. You name it, I had it. Topper in academics, excellent in sports, debating, essay, everything. I was blue-eyed boy of everyone. Undoubtedly. Board results came and again GAURAV Malik emerged as topper. I was so happy. Coming from a middle class family, my father is a banker and my mother is a teacher and I have one elder sister. Their funda was very clear. बेटी को डॉक्टर बनाएंगे, बेटे को इंजीनियर बनाएंगे. BCom, BA, commerce was never part of consideration. With so much confidence and positivity around me, I told my parents, don't worry, I will stay in my city and I will crack IIT JEE. With so many friends, distractions and my hormones behaving abruptly, within a month, I realized यहाँ रह के नहीं हो पाएगा. But I had no guts at that time to tell my parents because they have already invested in my coaching fees, desktops, laptops, whatnot. At my stage, it used to be an expensive affair. But one fine day, with lot of determination and grit, I told them, if you want your son to become an engineer from IIT, I cannot crack it from here. They took 2-3 days, but finally they decided and dropped me in quota. The real game starts there. When I entered into the class, everyone was their James Bond. Even before teacher was completing the question, half of the class was telling the answer. I was shocked. I don't know what to do. And to add a pinch of salt on that, a well-pampered boy who used to eat food hot served with lot of warmth and love from mother, now his food is kept outside in a tiffin in a room and nobody cared whether you are eating or not eating. It's your choice. But I decided there is no going back now. So I made a point that IIT is do or die for me. And I started working hard. I used to have classes from 10 to 3, but I realized this was not sufficient for me for physics, so I started taking extra classes in the morning. And after attending all the classes, I used to come home at 5 p.m., little bit of rest, and then again on to studies to achieve my ultimate goal. 2 months before IIT exam, I was diagnosed with severe chickenpox. That severe, I couldn't open my eyes for 18 days. And every day, जब भी मैं पढ़ाई बहुत अच्छी चल रही थी, सब था, कोप अप कर लिया था, बट हमेशा ना जब भी तैयारी करता था ऐसा लगता था कि अगर नहीं हुआ तो क्या करूँगा. That fear of failure was there, and with this chickenpox thing happening with me, every day felt like a month, and I was like, नहीं हुआ तो क्या करूँगा. The D-Day came, I gave my exam, and with not much surprise, result came and I couldn't clear. I was shocked. My world was over there. With so much of hard work, somehow I could manage a good decent rank in AIEEE that I can get a good state government college. My parents were consoling, friends were calling that let's go out and chill, but my mind was just there only. Why I couldn't clear. So after all this, I attended 3-4 colleges for 15-20 days. Mind and heart was not settling anywhere. Finally, I landed up in a college. But it was not a normal college for me, like a college going student. I was going, attending classes, but thinking about same thing. Where did I miss? So again I thought that I'll give one more attempt without telling my parents, and I will do self-study this time with my semester exams. I did, but with no surprise, again I couldn't clear because I was only studying and I was not addressing the main issue, fear of failure. अगर मैंने ज़िंदगी में आज तक सबसे ज़्यादा मेहनत की है तो वो IIT JEE के लिए की है और वो मेरे पास नहीं है आज. And that day I realized not every time efforts are directly proportional to your achievements. And that day I realized आज के बाद चाहे कुछ भी हो, मैं कभी दुखी नहीं होऊंगा और हंसता रहूंगा. So after that I started going to college again, made friends, graduated with decent marks, got a campus placement also. One of my friend told me, yeah, you are so tall, good looking, why don't you join armed forces? You will look really nice in uniform. I thought it's a good idea. I appeared for the exam, gave written exam, cleared it, and was called for the interview SSB, which is called as SSB at Varanasi. SSB is a 5-day long grueling process where you are tested physically and mentally. And my selection center was Varanasi. I remembered one of my quota friend who cleared IIT JEE was in IIT BHU. So I called him and I told that I am coming to Varanasi for selection and I would love to come one day prior. एक दिन का IIT बनना चाहता हूँ. I would love to experience how it is in IIT. So he said, why not, you come. So I reached there, enjoyed one day fully with him, went to ice cream parlors, girls hostels, boys hostel, whatsoever. I went everywhere because I know मेरे पास एक ही दिन था. Next day morning, I reported to the selection center. After checking few documents, one officer came and told me, you cannot appear for the interview since your documents are not attested. I said, what? Because I thought that I have done everything correct. But I found out later it was fault on my end and I couldn't appear for the selection process this week. So I was told that you appear next week. I called my parents around 10 a.m. First word they told me, कोई बात नहीं बेटा, next time हो जाएगा. I said, listen, it's not over yet. They didn't allow me because of something, but I will appear next week. So I called my IIT BHU friend and told him the whole story, and he said, my semester exams are also going over. Let's go to Dehradun for 1 week. We'll chill, we'll go to Rishikesh and do river rafting, and again you can come back and do your exam. Now, I'm a changed person, so I decided there is no need to regret. I'll stay happy, let's go and have it. After 1 week, I came, appeared for the selection process. Out of 500, only 3 people selected. I was one of them. And that day I realized अगर जिंदगी में कुछ बड़ा करना है तो झटका लगना बहुत जरूरी है. अगर झटका नहीं लगा ना, आप कमाल नहीं कर पाओगे. जिस दिन कभी आपको झटका मिले तो मन ही मन सोच लेना भगवान आपको चांस दे रहा है. बहुत लोगों को नहीं मिलता, मुझे मिला था. If you really want to do something big in life, there are more than 90% chances that you will fail in that. Does that mean you will not take risk? No, you must take risks, but you should have always a plan B in your life. At that stage in life, COVID also hit in 2020. Due to frequent transfers and work demands, I was not able to pursue my dream of education and learning new things. I thought this is the right time where I can enroll in some courses because a lot of educational institutions are coming with online learning. I selected one course, appeared for an interview, cleared the interview, did the course, and become a IMB graduate. James Bond is regaining his confidence. I was so excited in life that I got married. Luckily, I got the right girl. She's sitting here and still supports me a lot. So, even after getting married and having a 1-year-old son, I did one more course from BITS Pilani, and now I'm double postgraduate and did MTech from BITS Pilani in quality management. That day I realized, अगर आपको जिंदगी में सक्सेसफुल होना है तो कुछ रिश्ते आपकी जिंदगी में ऐसे होने बहुत जरूरी हैं, चाहे वो दोस्त का हो, फ्रेंड का हो, पेरेंट्स का हो, वाइफ का हो, जहां आपको बोलने से पहले कुछ सोचना ना पड़े. ये दुनिया अक्सर सिर्फ उन्हीं लोगों का संघर्ष पहचानती है जो सफल हो जाते हैं. उन लोगों के संघर्षों का क्या जो असफल रहे. मैं अक्सर ये सोचता हूं, बड़े ध्यान से सुनिएगा, मैं अक्सर ये सोचता हूं एक सफल इंसान और एक असफल इंसान में क्या अंतर रहा होगा. एक वो कोशिश का, एक वो आखिरी कोशिश का जो उसे असफल से जिंदगी भर के लिए सफल इंसान बना सकती है. एट लास्ट मैं यही कहना चाहूंगा कि जिंदगी हमेशा एक इंसान को वो मौका देती है जहां उसे डिसाइड करना होता है कि उसे पन्ना पलटना है या किताब बंद करनी है. डोंट गिव अप गाइस, फोकस एंड डू गुड इन लाइफ. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर पेशेंस हियर.